What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this really quick video, and today I'll be talking about Rebound Chaser badge. I've been running this channel for 4 years, and this topic here is one of those topics that I wasn't able to do a test yet, because this one here is really hard. As far as I know, there's no official stat testing yet on this badge ever since on any channel. I'm talking about stat testing though. So today, that 4-year Rebound Chaser test drought will come to an end. So now let's get right into it. So with this one, I highly advise to watch the whole video to get the whole context, so you can know the whole thought process behind the test, because the way I conducted the test was kind of complicated in some way. So if you miss some context, you might leave the video misinformed, and we don't want that. So first, I'll give you a quick idea why of all badges in stat, Rebounds or Rebound Chaser badge are the ones that are really hard to test. So basically, for a stat testing to work, as much as possible, every variable on each samples should be all the same all the time. The only thing that will be different will be the subject badge or stat. So for example, on a shooting test, the reason why it's so accurate is because it all happens on the controlled settings. I can manipulate pretty much everything. I can control which spot on the floor I'll shoot, how much stamina left before I shoot. I can control the shot timing using my modded controller. For those of you who don't know, I made my own controller so I can do shooting tests. I can move the defenders as well as I please, and it all happens on offline settings, so it means that latency is not really fluctuating. That's the reason why it's hard to test online, because latency is really fluctuating. So for example, imagine your first 100 shots, latency was okay. Then the next batch of 100 shots, latency fluctuates. If that happens, then it means that the results will be biased already. Now, this controlled settings that I was talking about on shooting test can't happen on normal rebound attempts. Yeah, I can control the players, but I can't really control where the ball will go or bounce off, and that will create a huge margin of error. I think there could be thousands of possible scenarios on where the ball will go, which includes how far will it go, the angle it will bounce off, and you gotta add the timing of the rebounder as well. So the margin of error is really big. But just now I found another way to test. Trust me, it may look weird at first, but if you really try to understand the concept behind it, it will really make sense. Trust me. So that's all for the little context. Now let's go to the actual test. Actually, I kinda used the same process on Defensive Leader badge some years ago, but this one here has some difference. On that badge test, I found out that some normal animations have their own thresholds. So for example, on 2K22, if you have 41 and above steal rating, you will do this swiping animation. But if you have 40 or below, you will have this poking animation. And now in 2K24, there's some rebound animations that has thresholds as well. And I'll be using this animation here. I found out that without the Rebound Chaser badge, if you have 79 and above rebound rating, you'll do this animation. But the moment you drop to 78, it will start to do this animation instead. I know it's weird that we're using that animation, but that is considered a rebound animation. If it's not, then why changing the rebound rating affects it. Even picking up the ball is considered a rebound, and you can even see here that Rebound Chaser badge activates. Now, how can I use that concept to test the badge? 78 rating without the badge can't do this animation, right? But the moment I put bronze at 78, now you can do animations that 79 ratings can do, which you can do a while ago on a 78 without the badge. So it means that the badge is helping you to get past of these animation thresholds. So what I did is I tried to pull those ratings down one by one and see how deep can the badge help you. So after a long test, here are the results. With 79 rating as the reference point, because that's the rating that can trigger the animation, even I dropped the rating to 70, if you have bronze, now you can do what 79 rating can do. It's like on the background, you're adding +9 on your rebound, just in terms of unlocking animations. I'm not saying that it's a physical +9, I'm just saying that in terms of unlocking animations, which I think is a big part of rebounds, bronze can give you around +9. It may fluctuate for a bit depending on what animations you're trying to unlock, but that will give you an idea. Again, I'm not saying it's a physical point. And by the way, before we proceed to the next part, just want to invite you guys to like the video if you're liking so far, and would be really awesome if you can check the channel out for lots of other videos like this one, and of course subscribe to tune in for upcoming ones. So now going back for the next one, I found out that even you have 63, if you have silver, you can unlock the animations that 79 rebound rating can do without the badge. With gold, even you have 56, the badge can help you reach that 79 rating threshold. Then for Hall of Fame, even you have 51, equipping Hall of Fame can help you reach that 79 rating threshold. And by the way, try to ignore the actual value. Of course, you can't have Hall of Fame on 51. I'm just trying to compare how much each badge upgrades can help you, so I can put it on the chart for cross comparison. And to give you a better picture of the sweet spot, here you go. I know it looks linear, but it's actually not. No badge to bronze will give you +9, bronze to silver +7, silver to gold +7 as well, and gold to Hall of Fame only +5. So I believe that this graph here will apply on any other aspect of the badge. It may not be the exact value, but I believe it'll be something like that. So based on this test, we can say that bronze is the sweet spot, but it's not too steep though. Yeah, the boost dropped for a bit, but it's not really that noticeable. I think Rebound Chaser badge is still worth the Hall of Fame if you really want to double down on your rebounding. So that's all for the video. It really feels good that, at last I was able to make a video about Rebound Chaser badge. Actually, this video here can open up a lot of tests. So before leaving, please let me know in the comment section any recommendation for a topic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.